Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So season 6 is finally live and let me know in the comment section how much excited, how much hyped you guys are about this season 6. For me, I'm very much excited because after those nonsense cups like Little Cup, Catch Cup, I'm so much hyped about a new start, a refreshing start of this season. So the first 2 days went pretty well for me. I got 21 out of 25 in the first day and 18 or 19 out of 25 in the second day. So this team what I'm using now, I've been using this team from the end of the season 4 and this team is very strong. And this team consists of Surfetched, Azu and Galarian Stunfisk. Pretty meta team, but Surfetched is gonna be the Pokemon which is gonna be featured in this video. Surfetched is an excellent Pokemon. Whatever the league is, this Pokemon is very strong with a lot of moveset. It has access to Night Slash, Leaf Blade, Brave Bird, Close Combat and a lot of movesets depending on what kind of coverage you want on your Surfetched. So personally me, I am using this Surfetched with Counter, Leaf Blade and Close Combat. So this team performed quite well and I would definitely recommend you guys to use this team. So before we get into the commentary of these battles, I want you guys to know something. I always try to provide you the honest content. I'm not that kind of person who will use a super spicy team featuring a super spicy Pokemon and I will say that this team is just excellent, this Pokemon destroys the current meta. No. If a Pokemon or a team is performing well, only then I will recommend you guys to run that team. And this team which I'm using in this video, this team is pretty strong. You can use this team, but I won't say this is the strongest team. If you can use this team properly, this team can give you a lot of victories. There's another team of Abomasnow, Azu and Galarian Stunfisk which I used to use in season 3. That team is pretty highly ranked in PvPoke, but counter users were a big problem, like Toxicroak, like Medicham, Vigoroth, Shadow Machamp. They can single-handedly defeat both Abomasnow and Galarian Stunfisk. But still that team is pretty highly ranked in PvPoke. But this team which I'm using in this video is not that much highly ranked in PvPoke, but this team is performing well. So what I want to say, that rating is not everything. Trust on your basic instinct. If this team is performing well for you, if you can use that team properly, then definitely you can use that. Don't always see those ratings and stuff. So this Surfetched versus Whiscash match is pretty favorable for Surfetched because Leaf Blade one-shots. And let's see what they have in the back. They have a Magmortar. So I'll let that go down because I want my Azu to be aligned with this Magmortar. And now they are throwing a charge move, but this is too early, so I'm thinking that this is a Fire Punch, and it is. So, and they are not also swapping out. I don't know what they have. Okay, they swapped and they have a normal Stunfisk. Okay. So Stunfisk is gonna take super effective damage from Ice Beam and Bubbles. So I tried to swap on the Discharge, but I could not. And now I'm gonna swap into my own Stunfisk, and one Earthquake will take them out. So they're throwing a charge move. I thought that I'm gonna flex with one shield, but then I thought I'll let this go. But they're throwing a Discharge. I don't know why. Maybe they have only one move. But as it is a rank 1, so you guys are gonna see some real spicy movesets, some real spicy Pokemons. So don't expect a lot. But this is a Fire Punch, and when a Fire Punch comes from a Magmortar, it really hurts, unlike Hypno, which almost tickles a Stunfisk. So we were able to get this game. Good games. So in the next match, we have our Surfetched against a Meganium. So Meganium is pretty tough to deal with our backline, so we have to take this thing out with our Surfetched. So I'm gonna double shield this thing, and I'm gonna take this thing very low, or if they decide to double shield, I'm gonna win this match because I get to these Leaf Blades before them. So here I'm baiting with Leaf Blade, bluffing to have a close combat, and they shielded. Now they are throwing another Frenzy Plant. I'm gonna shield this. And I overfarmed in case they shield this. And now I'm throwing this Leaf Blade. They shielded, so I have to get to this Leaf Blade. I barely were able to get to this Leaf Blade, and it will take them out. Let's see what they have in their back. So in the back it's a Bastiodon, and 3 counters did a lot of damage. So I brought Stunfisk. So the fact that they laid with Meganium proves that they do not have another Azu counter. And as you can see, they had their own Azu. So this is not an Azu counter, so my Azu is gonna have a lot of play here. So this is gonna be a pretty easy win for us. But whenever you face this kind of team, I mean when you are in Meganium's position, you should not double shield. You just take the shield advantage and bring your Azu and farm that Surfetched or whatever that Pokemon is. Farm that Pokemon down and throw on to the next Pokemon. So this was a mistake by him. He was not keeping track of my energy. So here this play rough or Ice Beam, whatever this is gonna take us slow. And this swapped into a Bastiodon, and they are throwing a charge move. This is also a flamethrower. I don't know why. As I said, some really spicy moveset and some really spicy team compositions you're gonna see in rank 1 and 2. And that's why I was so late to upload this video, because I wanted some real hard battles. These were pretty easy battles. These are not fun to watch. So I was just waiting for myself to get to rank 7. So this is a battle from rank 4, and I think this is the battle where you will see me doing a lot of blunder. Yeah, this is the battle. So they laid with Sismitod, and this is a favorable lead for us because Leaf Blade will one-shot. So they're throwing this Muddy Water, and then they swapped into Marowak. So here I swapped into my Azu, but you see this is a Hex Marowak, right? So I should have swapped into my Stunfisk, because now they can easily win back switch advantage, and also they got the defense debuff. So the fact that I'm not running Hydro Pump, that's why they're gonna win back their switch advantage, and also that they had a Mud Boy, which is Sismitode. So I need to avoid that Sismitode with my Galarian Stunfisk. So whenever they switch out that Sismitode, I should have swapped into my Galarian Stunfisk, but I did not, and now I'm not in a good position. I'm shielding this just to do as much damage as I can. So this play rough will not take them out, and they have a lot of energy, I think. Okay, this is most likely gonna be a Bone Club. It was a Shadow Bone. Okay, and they have another charge move, so this thing has had a bunch of energy stored. This Marowak did a huge job, and now they brought that Sismitod. I swapped and they counter swapped. They had an Azu in the back, so the game is not over. We have to take this thing very low. And now I'm throwing this Leaf Blade, and this will do almost 50%. Yeah, almost 50%, and the next Leaf Blade will take them out. So a lot of lags there, you can see, and this Leaf Blade I think will take them out. They tried to actually bubble me down so that they can throw their energy on my Stunfisk. They became greedy, and that is the thing which caused them the game. So here I will just shield one Muddy Water, and I can survive one Muddy Water from this range. Actually, this is not a Surf, so Surf is the way to go. Muddy Water is such a trash move. I got the attack fail, but it doesn't really matter. Earthquake will one-shot them. But very nice games. So that was a terrible mistake by me, switching into Azu instead of Galarian Stunfisk in the previous match. So here I have something to say, you guys. If you have something to tell me, like if I'm giving my opinion into something and you don't agree with that, let me know in the comments section. You're very much welcome to do that. So in this match they have a Shiftry, and I switched into Azu. A controversial play, why I would switch into the hardest counter for Scrafty. The main reason for that is that after these two debuffs, this Scrafty was gonna go out of control. So as you can see, they did not have any hard counter. They had a Sunny Cast form, but the fact that I'm not running Hydro Pump, I am very much weak in front of this thing, because I am running Ice Beam, which is resisted. I am running Play Rough, which is resisted. So the only thing I'm hitting super effective with is this bubble damage. And also we have to remember that the Sunny Cast form has access to Solar Beam, which will one-shot us. So this I undercharged this Ice Beam. Okay, they shielded, and here I can shield and I can completely farm them down. So I'm shielding, and let's see what they have in their back. Okay, they have a Hypno. I'm throwing this first Play Rough, and then I think I'm gonna swap into my Galarian Stunfisk, because although this is gonna be weak to Scrafty, but still Galarian Stunfisk is one of the strongest Pokemon in Great League. It has a very good matchup against even its hardest counters. So even okay, Rock Slide will not be enough to take them out. I'm throwing this Rock Slide so that I can Mud Shot them down and throw an Earthquake on the Hypno. So I don't need to shield any of these charge moves. I can just flex my shield, and now we'll get to this Earthquake, which will take them out. Good games. This is the last match, and in this match we have a Scolipede. Okay, this is actually not the last match. This was the first match of my rank 1. I forgot to rearrange the videos, so this is actually the last match of this video. So a Scolipede, okay, and I caught the charge move, and I think this is a Mega Horn or Sludge Bomb. Yeah, this was a Mega Horn, and then okay, they are staying in, and now they swapped into some kind of flying type. Okay, it was a Driblim. So I'm throwing this. Okay, this Driblim is not running Hex. I don't know what the heck is this thing running. I don't even know what other fast move thing it learns other than Hex. So as it is rank 1, as I said, you are gonna see some real spice. So I shielded this because I wanted my health to be high enough to throw a Earthquake onto the next Pokemon. And now I am throwing this Rock Slide. So Electivire is gonna get one-shotted by this Earthquake, but you have to remember that my attacks are single debuffed. So just think how squishy Electivire is, and I think here they just resigned after this shield. Yeah, I think they resigned. Yeah, they recognized that they are not gonna win this, and they resigned. So that's all for today, and I will continue to use this team because this team is performing pretty well for me, as I said, and I will also recommend you guys to try out this team. So I will post more videos after I get to rank 10, because after that the battles are gonna be a little spicy and a little interesting. So till then, just stay safe and give it a big thumbs up if you like this video, share with your friends, and make sure to subscribe, and see you all in the next video.